Welcome back to Four Faces. It's a nice day. It's a Sunday. And I decided to talk about volunteering to churches. Now, I'm not going to come to you in a religious manner. I'm not going to say that you're going to go to the big H. I'm not going to say that you're going to go down the drain and your life is going to be miserable if you don't go to church. That's not the message I'm going to give you today. You probably get that message every day. So, what I'm going to talk about? I'm talking about volunteering to help out a church, any church. And I'm not talking about helping out the mega churches. And you know what I'm talking about. The mega churches, they're making millions and millions of dollars. Like literally, some of these mega churches are worth over $100 million. That's the way it is. It's been reported this way. So I'm talking about the little churches, the churches that have a couple of people in their congregation, the churches that have maybe 100 or 300 or something, or 20 or even 5 people in that church. And it's run down and it's corroded and the floors are creaking and they're not able to pay for the heating and cooling costs. And also there might be a situation where they can't even pay for the basic repairs. There's a lot of churches that are in desperation. There's a lot of churches that looks worn and torn down. So what is my message? It's very simple. Why don't you, the one with the experience, the one who have the skill sets to do carpentry, plumbing, electric, why don't we sit and go out and do some volunteer work to help out these churches, help build them back up, help make their members feel that they care. Now, I get it. We all busy. We all got things we got to do throughout our day. But are we so busy that we can't volunteer to help out a church? We help out for other things, right? We help out for many things. But I want to give you a quick story. I was just traveling just about last week. And I was driving down, coming from work, my 9-to-5 job, if you want to look at that. And I noticed that the church was giving out food. Yeah, food to people in desperation. Now, these wasn't homeless people with their shopping carts. And you know what I'm talking about. You come down, you see the churches, and they have all these people, some elderly, some young, some mid-age, and they come with their shopping carts. And you know why they're there? They're there to get food. Yeah, they're hungry. And with the cost of price going up and up and up, it's sad to see so many people in destitute. But I say that to say that why not help volunteer your services? I understand that a lot of people do not have money to assist with all the inflation going on, heating costs. By the way, heating is going to be astronomical this year because as you already seen, there's going to be probably a bad winter, but we'll talk about that at another time. But I digress. But back on schedule. The thing is this, these churches, they need some help. They need help for you to help build them back up again. Do volunteer work. If you don't have the money, then you do have the time. Your time is precious, but their time is also helping people out. Think about what I just mentioned. There's a lot of churches, a lot of congregations that are not just taking you for your money. There's a lot of congregations that's actually doing some good work. There's congregations that go to various hospitals. By the way, I used to do work in a hospital, and they go out there and they help them. They talk to the cancer patients. They talk to people that's in destitute. They talk to homeless. They do volunteer work. They do various type of service. They do blood drives. You get the point I'm saying. And I understand. Yes, I understand. We all don't have the financial means to help make a financial donation. I get that. But we can make time. We can use the skills that we have. You out there, you have skills. You have special skills. You have special talents. I've seen people do some amazing work with carpentry. Just when they fixed up my own house, it was amazing. And guess what? There are a lot of people like this, a tremendous amount of people who's right there sitting right now in your church. You could be donating that skill. Yes, you could be donating that skill to your church to help them out. So guess what? If you donate your skill, your skill set to the church, whether it is fixing, whether it's carpentry, whether it's cleaning, whether it's teaching kids how to use a computer, whether it's finding different means of obtaining money through various different services, whatever it may be, your skills are priceless. Your skills are worth more than that dollar that you put in that little bin for them. Your skills are worth more than even that $2 or even that $5. Because guess what? When you donate your skills, you just save them a massive cost that now they can use that money to maybe purchase some food for the homeless, maybe provide some type of services for those who are sick, maybe spend time to go to various hospitals to go for the cancer patients. You get my point? Volunteer. Volunteer today. Help out a church. It doesn't even have to be your church. If you're in a mega church, they pretty much already pay for the services that are required. But if you're in a church that's small, don't have a lot of memberships, they could use a little help. It don't have to be your church. It could just be the fact that you're willing to donate your time. Your time and effort is priceless. Thank God. Four Faces. You know what? We'll talk.